Society of Automobile Engineers. So they are it's a society. It started in US, and we have a SAE India. It's about 25 years old association here. IEEE is a Institution of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, and IEEE IAS is a Industry Application Society of IEEE. And Dr. Andy is President of IEEE IAS. So Dr. Nagarajan is Senior Vice President of SAE India. So SAE India and IEEE IAS together signed MOU to conduct this event, ITEC. In fact, this event was conducted in US, in Europe, and Asia Pacific at the third. We are the fourth, and we are the country, as a country we host. So this, we get the privilege of country hosting a big technology event of e-mobility. So first time we started this event in 2015. At that time it is just we are starting the electric mobility. So then we are about selling 400 four-wheeler electric vehicles, mainly Mahindra was selling, and Tata started to sell the vehicle. Today, 8 years, the path is really a very accelerated path. We have 80,000 vehicles this year. We have sold four-wheeler electrified vehicles, and we are about more than 10 models of electric vehicles in India. And two-wheeler, we have several startup companies and also the big players of two-wheelers are turning to electric vehicles. So this path has been really overwhelming, and we have every 2 years this event also can grow, has grown slowly. So from Chennai we moved to Pune, from Pune moved to Bangalore, and then moved to Delhi, then come back to Chennai. So the 8 year of journey has been through the growth of electric vehicles, we have grown. So it's not only the sales of electric vehicle, there is also the technology. So there is an in-house technology which has been developed in various companies, including Renault, Nissan, Mahindra, and Tata, Maruti Suzuki, and that is what the display which is happening today. So we have 120 technical papers. Each company is sharing what they are doing, how the technology is developed in the country. Not only the Indian industry, also the global industry. So we have a lot of global papers coming that Grebe shared from his global experience, and there are many such papers are going to be shared in the 3 days. So industry is competing each other in terms of how to increase our sales, how to increase our market share. But this is a very positive sign where we are sharing the technology, what we are doing. It is for the benefit of society. So that is why SAE and IEEE is a kind of a society which is helping the globally how we can address our challenges like the greenhouse gases, how we can reduce, how we can support the climate change, how we can support the global warming which is going to happen, which is forecasted to happen. So that is why we come together as an industry experts, as support functions, and a lot of suppliers who are having a new technology areas, their domain expertise. So this forms this basis.
Thanks a lot for having AVL here at the ITEC. AVL is the world-leading, privately owned engineering service provider. We are working on a global basis for technology on the propulsion, but also on the vehicle side in order to move us forward. AVL is very much committed to the conferences where we exchange the knowledge and where we involve everybody around the globe in solving this very important problem. We, as an engineering service provider, work with our valued customers on the solutions that help us to move into a sustainable future. So it's a great pleasure for AVL to be here and to participate in the learning and sharing experience of the knowledge. Thank you.
I am representing Renault Nissan Technical Center, and I would say we are one of the sponsors of this event. Taking the context of Renault Nissan Technology, we have close to 10,000 people working in Chennai. We are very happy that we are one of the biggest auto OEM tech center in India, not only in Tamil Nadu. Many of our engineers are working for supporting global vehicle development in car electrification, and all the knowledge which we gain will help us to make our cars in India competitive with the latest technology, meeting the customer expectations of India. And all this we cannot do by ourselves alone. The car companies have to work hand in hand with the tier 1 suppliers, consultants like AVL, also startups, and also with universities and other academic institutions. And that is where this conference is very important, to bring all the players, the car companies, the suppliers, the consultants, the startups, all in one umbrella, to share our best practices and make India grow this journey of electrification. Already we are seeing a hockey stick type of growth of EV cars, but we have to make it more competitive and more adapted to Indian conditions, meeting the customer requirements. That's where our role in local technical center belongs. And I think this conference is very good for sharing practices and doing it better all together for the benefit of the society. I'm very thankful to SA India and IEEE for making this conference happen. Thank you very much.
I'm here representing IEEE Industry Application Society. I'm the president of that society. Our global goal is to enable research which benefits humanity in a way that we are linking what's happening in the research field with what's actually happening in practice and the needs of industry. This is a great example of what we like to do globally, of being able to link different areas of need from industry and from research to enable the transition to electric vehicles. And I think I'm very happy to be here in India, where clearly you're leading the way globally in this activity. Your global research centers here really are giving a great example to the rest of us of how to do business. And I'm really happy to be here to learn from what all of you are doing here. I'm very happy to partner with SAE India in the process.
Friends, I'm Shankar. I work at Mahindra. I'm the organizing committee chair for this iTech conference. So I want to highlight the theme of this conference, which is eAmrit, accelerating the transition to electric. And this is very important. There are two ways in which we can accelerate. One is by sharing the knowledge among all the experts. Other is through driving innovation towards sustainability. And that is precisely what we plan to do in these 3 days. So you would see that you have the best of best experts across the globe, across the industry, from industry, academia, startups, government, everybody assembling here and sharing their best thoughts and working together to co-create a sustainable mobility for the future. I'm very happy that you're all here today. I'd encourage you to be there for all the 3 days, attend the sessions and take the best takeaways from here. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to represent SA India as its Senior Vice President. Now, I think Mr. Bala has already made a mention about what is SA India, and we are the strategic partner of SA International, which is located in Pittsburgh and which is about 100 plus years old. And we are 25 years old in India. And again, if you look at SA India, our objectives are dissemination of knowledge for the mobility industry. And we have a lot of programs organized for the benefit of the industry personnel as well, those who are practicing in industries, in terms of exchanging cutting edge technologies. Like one such is iTech, wherein we have brought in experts from various streams like mechanical, mechatronics, electrical, electronics, IT, so on and so forth, so that we can have a total understanding of the whole EV. Now, if you look at the EVs, probably it's more on the sensors, actuators, and electronics. That's what I always used to say, that SAE not only stands for Society of Automotive Engineers, but now it has become sensors, actuators, and electronics as well. So, in addition to that, this is mainly for the practicing engineers, and for the first time SAE India, last week at Bangalore, we organized a program called as a professional development program, which is focusing on Euro 7, which is likely to be implemented in Europe sometime during 25 or 26. And we thought that we should take the lead, and so that our industry experts are aware that we don't know when in India we are going to have this Euro 7. So we thought that we should make the industry experts aware that okay, these are the challenges that we need to look into for meeting the Euro 7 standards. And coming to the student side, we are focusing more on the student side and organizing many events, and especially for enhancing the skills